All right, I just wanted to go live for a little bit, just hang out. Where is my remote for the table here? This is just a quick surprise live stream. Just wanted to hang out. Where's my voice coming from right now? Hold on a second. Oh, it's from that. That makes sense. How's everybody tonight? Hey, what's going on? I'm just going live quick on YouTube because I miss going live, and I know it's a little late, but just wanted to check in with everyone, anybody that's up, and as I'm organizing my office a little bit here. I've been working on a lot of projects and videos lately. I'm a little disorganized, and I don't have the computer set up for live streaming right now, so I'm just using my phone. Why I put some stuff together, figured to hang out and talk and chat right now while I'm doing it. Doing pretty good. How are you? Yeah, it's been snowing. It was like -6 this morning where I was. My electric car was like screaming at me. I don't recommend electric cars. Nice. No, not yellow snow. No, we stay away from the yellow snow. What was I doing? Oh yeah, let's go to YouTube on this tab. Give you a chance to just do a brief overview of the studio too. I got some cool things I want to show you guys tonight. Again, quick live stream, not going too crazy. Just wanted to show some stuff. I got some of the same tools you have. Nice. Which ones do you have in particular? Let me change the color of this case so you can see it better. My remotes. Yeah, I need to really organize this office. I've been working. What happens is you start working on a project and then like you end up doing something else, and before you know it, like everything's a mess. So, which ones do you have in particular? Do you see any here? You have the M5, the Wi-Fi Nugget, Flipper Zero, the H4M. I got Raspberry Pi 5. This is a prototype device. This is a BLE Shark Nano. This device isn't out yet. I just got my hands on it early. This is a prototype alpha. This thing's already been improved and has IR features now from InfiShark Tech. I'm partnered with that company. So you have the M5. Yeah, M5 is pretty good. Do you have the Bruce firmware on yours? See if I can turn. Mine might be dead. See if we could turn it on. I do. I went to school for computer networking. I have a senior networking certification. That is my background, believe it or not. Let me plug it in. All right, so what firmware do you have on your M5? I got the Bruce firmware on mine. My honest opinion on the Flipper Zero, it's a great multi-tool. It really is. It's been around for a while. It's been tested, but nowadays there's so many cheaper options out there. I mean, this is over $200. This is about $200 to get this thing. I have the what was I going to say? It's really good. But there's so many other things. I mean, like even now, like you can get a T enabled from LilyGo. So this guy is like you're gonna see the resemblance really. If I can get this thing to turn on. One of my devices I got to charge because I'm making so many videos. But even like the M5, like this thing has a lot of Flipper Zero capabilities. But my favorite thing is this BLE Shark Nano, but it's not out yet particularly. This thing is coming out in March of 2025. Again, I got the prototype here because I'm partnered with the company. But the Flipper Zero, like I recommend you getting that maybe toward like the middle. I mean, I would get other devices over it if I had to be honest with you. It's a great tool to have. It's been tested. There's a big community around it, but I recommend you trying other products. Try some cheaper options first and getting your hands wet with this stuff a little bit. And let me see if I could plug this in. Sorry, guys. So this is the T-Fi T-enabled by LilyGo. So this one I have the Bruce firmware on as well, and then you're going to notice this has a lot of capabilities on it, like already, right out of the box. IR, files, clock. Okay, where's the, there we go. Bluetooth, pen testing, Wi-Fi pen testing, which is great, by the way. RF. So, like, you can get, like, this is for, like, a quarter of the price of the Flipper Zero, and you get some features right out of the box. I mean, this is, like, 20 bucks, right? And this BLE Shark Nano is somewhere in between, and this thing has a really cool firmware on it, where you can just, it's so easy to pen test with this device. Wi-Fi. I mean, I can attack this computer right now and show you, so I can go, let's do bad Bluetooth. Where's bad Bluetooth? Bad Bluetooth. Let's go to, let's go to general. I forget what the new cool one, I forget which one that was on. God, it's so hard to see. I'm sorry the camera's so bad. Let's try this one. It says it's ready. The computer's asleep. I wonder, oh, no, looks like I woke it up. Yep, there it goes. Cool little device, right? We got a board. Oh, I gotta like close it out. I'm gonna keep freaking out on. Close window. There you go. It can. I must see. Let me look. I think it can do some. This thing's still in development, so it should be able to attack some Macs. It could do some Bluetooth spamming with it. So let's see. Infrared, bad Bluetooth. It might have Mac. Prank, Android, dangerous. It might be under dangerous. Freeze computer, overload, KB spam, flood logs, disable KB. I know this stuff's still in development. Sorry, I know you guys can't see it because of the focusing, but I know it has. Let me just check. Let me go back to the main menu. Let me just turn it off and turn it on. So this is custom firmware. This is not the Bruce firmware or anything. This is from InfiShark Tech. This comes with their device. Wi-Fi pen testing, infrared. Where's your regular Bluetooth stuff? Bluetooth, spam all, Android, iOS devices, Windows devices. So none of us really see Mac. So that's a good question. So I'm gonna do the Windows spam. See if it pops up anywhere. So I actually might have Bluetooth turned off on this thing. Not turned off. I might have. I know it works for Windows 11. I just don't have my Windows 11 machine down here right now. Oh no, it's showing up. Here's some spam right there. So it's spamming some stuff. The spam is not as good as it used to be because a lot of the updates prevent it. Yeah, see, this computer's freaking out. See? So it is spamming it. This computer's getting it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, some of the features are pretty cool on this thing. I personally like I love the Wi-Fi stuff. Having it in your pocket's really cool. Let's do a fun one, right? Let's do a Wi-Fi one. Oh, a network one. Exit. Wi-Fi. You do cap the portal. You do deauthentication attacks, which is really cool. Actually, I can show you right now. So this is I have this. This is a Wi-Fi nugget. I have this program to be like a defensive weapon. So this device can it lets me know if there's a wireless attack, somebody's hacking my network around me. So I can actually show you this live with this one right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. So give me a moment. All right, I have the wrong cable. I need this cable. Again, I gotta clean up my lab. I'm sorry. I've been just working on so many projects. I got this Raspberry Pi 5 project video coming out tomorrow. So let me put this stuff away. This is ready to go. Let me plug this in. Stand by. Okay. So he is really bright, by the way. So right now, it's monitoring. So I'm going to be sending deauthentication attacks on my network here. This is in a controlled environment, so keep in mind, YouTube, don't yell at me like you usually do. YouTube has been so rough. So you're gonna notice as soon as I start the attack, this is gonna change to a different face to let me know there's something going on around me. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the deauthentication attack. Scanning for networks. Okay, I just found my network. I'm going to attack it right now. And do you notice the face changed? Yep, this is the BLE Shark Nano. This is the prototype. I call it Alpha. This is the brand new one. It just got it now. I'm actually going to show you guys a video in a second because they just came out with an update. I talk with Iffy Shark Tech almost all the time. So I'm partnered with this company. They reached out to my YouTube channel when they were in early development. And we have a custom GhostStrats edition coming out. It's going to be a purple one of these with all new features on it. So that's coming out as well. As some me with a 5G Wi-Fi deauth. Yes, so it has it has features built into this. So like the deauthor. So this is my custom deauthor. It's a little bit, I gotta re-glue it, but this is my deauthor. It does the same thing. It'll anytime you send those deauthentication packets, I got videos on my channel with this thing hacking my Ring doorbell, and I was able to. I basically did a simulation of someone stealing a package with this device. It's pretty scary, and I did it for ethical purposes to show you, hey, those Wi-Fi doorbells are not secure. A cheap device like this can disable your doorbells and all your Wi-Fi cameras. This thing is nuts. I'm not going to even talk about that one. Let's see. Those are my AI. This is actually an artificial intelligent Wi-Fi hacking tool that eats Wi-Fi networks. There's like a little it's just called the Ponagachi. It's a really cool device. I got two of them over here, ready to go. They're currently off and sleeping. My Mesh-tastic gear, all my off-grid communication stuff, which I love deeply. Lily Go is also a sponsor on this channel. But yeah, I'm working currently because after the recent events, with like them shutting down TikTok, it was a good wake-up call, and I'm gonna be diving into like ghost computers and staying anonymous online. I'll be making videos about that shortly on my channel. I've done off-grid projects and stuff like that, but I'm really going to be pushing heavily onto that soon. And I'm currently starting for my ham radio license. I'm also made some guides on studying for ham radio license on my channel. So I knew the community, can an M5 stick at a takedown? It could. Excuse me. So same thing. The M5, you got the Bruce firmware. So out of the box, you can't do much with this thing, but you got to download the Bruce firmware onto this thing. And I have videos on my channel setting that up, so it's there. So same thing. I have Bruce firmware on the T enabled as well. So what I wanted to show you. I lost track. Let me go to the YouTube channel here. So there's you guys right now in chat. How's everybody doing? So this is the studio. This is the pentest computer, 3D printer. This is where I do like the professional live streams. I go live on Rumble. I just did a quick live stream on there. I have like professional looking live stream on Rumble. For YouTube, I just got my phone right now because I slowed down the YouTube live streams because of the fact how YouTube was like hurting me because I've been promoting other websites that promote freedom of speech. And working on other like survival tech stuff and things like that. Love you, bro. I appreciate you. I really do appreciate it. I'm telling you, it's a lot. I mean, I'm learning. This has been a learning process for me. Like I started out my channel with one or two hacking gadgets, and just kept making videos, kept learning, kept moving along, and it's been quite the experience. I mean, I'm looking forward. The survival tech stuff is my favorite stuff right now. I got a lot of projects lined up. I'm just trying to make deals with companies now where I can get some free stuff because it's a lot of money to do these projects. So let me only Shark Nano cost. It costs about. Let's go to the website. Might as well go to the website. Let me. Let's go to. Let me just type it in. BLE Shark Nano Kickstarter. There you go. It's not Kickstarter. This is where you can buy it right now. You can back the project. Let's go to back this project. So it's $52 Canadian, which is how much American? The awards aren't available yet because it's late. How do you? I'm sorry. This is a little different than I remember. Ships anywhere in the world. Clearly Shark Nano. What country? Did I tell you what country I'm in? Oh, right here. Select the country. That makes sense. Here we go. Canada. All right, so it's about $37 American. So to put that in perspective, like you get all this hacking capabilities on this small little device for a fraction of what a Flipper Zero costs. And a lot of people can't get Flipper Zeros because it's either illegal or just hard to get or expensive to get it in your country. So it's very, I mean, this is my favorite beginner-friendly ethical hacking gadget. Like this is like I would recommend getting this first. And I mean, my journey alone, like this thing updates on itself. Like you don't even need to connect this to a computer. It just updates everything on its own. I literally just made a video on it recently. I had the first firmware update and literally it did it on its own. So if I go to my YouTube channel, this video right here, my second most recent video, probably a commercial. Okay, skip. So watch how easy this update the firmware process is. So this is me just talking. It's literally this easy. Settings, update. And that's it. It connects to your Wi-Fi and it updates the firmware and stuff for you. It's that simple. I didn't have to plug it into a computer. I didn't have to flash anything. It was just ready to go. It was that easy. So that's why I like this project, because it's just easy and makes people feel more comfortable getting into these kind of gadgets. So, and another thing on this channel, I'm trying to promote like survival gadgets. So like off-grid communication stuff, like with Meshtastic. I got a lot of stuff on that, like that on my channel. So I have a lot more off-grid projects coming up soon. So, what opinion about the Pornagachi? It's a good project. I like the Pornagachi, which I have two over here. This is a great project because it teaches you a couple things. It teaches you how to SSH into something. And you get a Raspberry Pi it's a good project because you're building it yourself, and you have to get the firmware. You have to get into it, program it, set it up. Like it's a really good. This is not a beginner-friendly project, but it's a good project to learn. Like I made so many mistakes making this thing when I first started out, so I do highly recommend you getting that. Here you go. So you have a schedule sending me BLE Shark Nano on the backers. Yeah, so March 5th of this year, it's coming out. March 5th. I'm sorry, not March 5th. March of 2025. It's coming out in March. I don't know what day exactly, but it's coming out in March. They're getting really close. They already added infrared features on this. Like this one doesn't have it because this is one of the pre-prototype versions, but it's coming out in March. My daily driver, probably Tails, and then Kali in that order. I use Tails the most. I'm more focused on online, being invisible online and going into the dark web. And then Kali would be probably my number 2 because of the stuff you can do. The tools in Kali are like tough to beat. I like Parrot Security too, but Black Arch is cool, but I can never get it to work right. It's very buggy. It's not friendly with like I have Arch is not. Oh, I keep dropping everything. My God. So using your like wireless adapters, it's not friendly with any of that kind of stuff. So Kali looks great. Like any of my wireless adapters I have, dude. Like I literally drop everything. Any of my wireless adapters and stuff I have to do like wireless pen testing works great with Kali with no issues. So it's going to power this up. So this project, this is not a laptop, by the way. This is only a monitor and keyboard and mouse. Everything's being done off this Raspberry Pi 5. Like this is a really cool project. This video comes out tomorrow. So if you want to really interested in this, go check it out. So this one, I'm going to be doing a lot of like, I got to be some like ghost videos and how to like hide your like IP address and how to, I'm working, I don't want to spoil too much, but I'm working on stuff in the background with this guy right here. So, sorry, I'm going to read chat, sorry. I'm like losing my voice too for some reason. Yeah, alpha adapters, yes, that's what I have. That's a Wi-Fi pineapple right here, Mark 7. This thing's the Wi-Fi pen testing goat. Also, this little my defensive Wi-Fi nugget can detect this guy too, when it does like probing and stuff like that. So, but yeah, so sorry, I'm just checking in. What is worth doing in the dark web is cool stores. No, I use the dark web for private communications. So if you want to, I have YouTube videos explaining how to set up a dark web server. Let's go to my YouTube channel again. So like the big thing is censorship, right? So some countries you're not allowed to talk about things. You're very like just how like recently we weren't able to use TikTok. Other countries you can't. There's no freedom of speech in other countries. You can die for saying things or reporting the news. So let's go to my home. Let's scroll down to. I can't believe I'm losing my voice here. It's literally completely fine a minute ago. All right, survival tech, not this one. Here we go, dark web. Like they don't even pay me. Like it's like sad. Okay, here we go. So I show you how to create dark web chat rooms. And they're completely anonymous. You can disable the server when you're done. It's perfect for people. This is what people use to, like whistleblowers and people that are journalists. This is what they use. So they have to hide. So this is what they use. I show you how to do that on my channel. So I'm going to show you the actual chat room, what it looks like. Something like that. I've done experiments live with the community with these dark web chat rooms. So we show you how to do that on this channel. Again, for the sake of freedom of speech and for privacy. So the dark web can be used for good. And let's say you need to get the news and your government doesn't allow you to give you access to that. Well, you can bypass it by getting onto the dark web and getting information from there. So things like that. There is some good. Yeah, but you gotta be careful. The dark web is very dangerous. There is a lot of bad, evil things in there. I don't recommend exploring too much, unless you know how to hide yourself, which I'm going to be making videos on soon. So. No. I wouldn't. I mean, that's a good way to get flagged by the FBI. Buying anything on the dark web is you're Keep in mind, like the feds are in the dark web constantly searching for people, and they're already in those marketplaces. So when you buy stuff there, you just get on a list, and it's not worth it. Is that worth the risk? Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do in the dark web. I want to make a series and we dive in deeper, but right now we're kind of focused on radio and off-grid communications and like keeping yourself private online and hiding yourself. So that's the stuff we're working on right now. I don't know if did I show you guys me doing the pen test? I already showed you the pen test with the Bluetooth. I love the Bluetooth features on this device. It's so cool. So the BLE stands for Bluetooth Low Energy. So the BLE Shark Nano. So this thing's really focused around Bluetooth pen testing. So deauthentication attack. Let's try to trick this device. Let's do another deauthentication attack. Wait, what did I do? Oh, I'm trying to go back. Deauthentication. Let's see if this device is paying attention. Just sitting there minding his business, monitoring the network and stuff, and attacking the network. Yep, see? He knows. He's warning me something's going on. Okay, we stopped the attack. Stopped. And he's happy again. See? How cool. That was a fun project. I did that project on my channel already, so you want to check that one out, go ahead. There's a video on there. I don't like cubes. Tails is better. For me, Tails is better. Tor. I usually use Tor. I'm experimenting with proxy stuff, so like that's and like the bridges and stuff like that. So my latest my what I'm learning right now, VPNs suck. And them combined with a proxy server or proxy chaining is better. And changing your IP address to spoofing it is better. So that's what I'm learning. That and you're changing DNS. I'll be making videos on that soon. So yeah, I love that. I like Watch Dogs. I love that theme. You can kind of see it here. I got like I got blacklight stuff in this room. So like in my other YouTube videos, I mean, my kids come in here mostly and draw in this room, but I'm not gonna be able to find it. Oh, I'm trying to find anything. Go on. So yeah, everything glows in this room. So when I do educational videos, like I'll use the black light writing with the highlighter to like demonstrate things. You have a lot. I like the. I really do like the theme on the channel too. So we're not. It's not evil or anything like that. It's just we're kind of neutral. We're focused on privacy and learning, and being aware that this stuff exists and how vulnerable we really are, and how not to be complacent. Uh, yeah, it's so cool. And the blacklight tapestry too. But we a lot of changing in this room. I've destroyed so many projects too with I know you guys should see this device. It's friggin' this one's nuts. The kill USB. Ever see this one? This thing sends a devastating shock to devices and fries it. I've done that live on the channel. That was a fun thing to do. We killed like a whole bunch of computers with it. No, I mean, if I had to do it all over again, I would have went to school for computer. I would have went to school for cybersecurity. Went to school, got a degree, couldn't get a job. It took me. I only been in IT for 2 years now. I couldn't get a job. It took me forever to get one in IT. They want experience, but it doesn't matter if you have a degree or not. And certifications, they really want people with experience. So I was a victim to that. You could learn a lot on YouTube. I recommend certifications over degree. Ah, lockpicking. I have that. Hold on. Actually, yeah, here's a. There's one of those see-through locks. I could do some lockpicking here too. I have that on my channel. There's my lockpicking set right there. Where's that cool gadget? Do I have that one? I mean, I'm very disorganized right now. Velcro. Oh yeah, that's for that other project. Yeah, I have it, I promise, but I have that on my channel too. Oh yeah, the interview process is horrible. And the thing is, you go for these interviews, they already have people, their friends already got the job lined up. You only go for an interview because they need you to go. So they don't make it look obvious. I had so many IT jobs where I was overqualified and I got overlooked. But it's whatever. It wasn't God's plan, so it's all right. It forced me. You know what? It's funny because if it was for that, maybe I would have never started YouTube. I would have never got into cybersecurity. So everything happens for a reason. I'm a true believer of that. Yeah, definitely networking at Cisco. That's a really good. I wish I did that. I wish I did that. I kind of got more of like a general when it came to networking. If I had to do it all over again, I would have definitely did cybersecurity. I would have focused on vendor things like Cisco. I have that on my channel. I have that. Your exact question is answered on my channel. Let's go look. Again, I've been doing this for almost a year now. Over 523 videos on my channel. So more than likely, there is an answer to your question on here. So your question was, what is the flipper versus the T-enabled? Let's go see. T-enabled Bruce firmware, showing you how to set it up. Did I not do the direct comparison? I thought I did. There's the BLE Shark Nano and the M5. Flipper Zero versus the BLE Shark Nano. Really? I thought I did that. Hold on a second. Hold on. Wi-Fi Pineapple. Really? No, I know what I did. I did the best 3 on. I know what I did. Hold on. Top 5 starter kit. Okay. I think this would answer your question right here. The top 5 starter kit gadgets. Hacking Gadgets 2024. That'd be a good video for you to watch. Or right here, too. Flipper Zero Killers right here. This would definitely answer your question. Look for the Flipper Zero Killers of 2025. That's the one you're looking for. Skip. By the way, don't underestimate. Like, you want to talk about a device that definitely is going to have more capabilities in the future. This hacker, the H4M, is insane. I don't use that device that much because I need to learn more about radio stuff. Because you can do, it's very easy to do illegal things with that device right there. So. Oh yeah, I watched them all. Just wanted to pick up. Yeah, no, that's good. There's thank you for the. No, I appreciate you guys too. And keep in mind, like, I want you to understand, like, a year ago, I was just making videos on a kitchen table with my iPhone 14. Like, which I'm doing now, by the way. This iPhone's like cracked and broken, but I just said to myself, I mean, I did gaming stuff, and I didn't feel like it was valuable. I made funny videos and stuff like that. I'm actually partnered with Ubisoft, and I don't want to use the word empty, but I didn't feel like I was contributing, and I couldn't get an IT job, and I had all this IT knowledge, and I wanted to experiment with cybersecurity. Like, I didn't half this stuff was given to me. Like, LilyGo Partner Week gave me all these LilyGo products. Like, if one thing, it just snowballed, right? I went out on a limb and I tried and I learned. And I have ADHD and I'm dyslexic, so I've always struggled in school. I struggled in college a little bit too because of it. But hands-on learning is the way I learn, and these devices is the reason why I understand cybersecurity today. If it wasn't for these devices, I wouldn't have it. It would be very difficult for me to learn. So that's just how I am. Yep, I have a Raspberry Pi 4 is good. This is the Raspberry Pi 5. This has the 8 gigabytes of RAM. I have this thing has Kali on it right now. Oh man, it's kind of hot. No, it's not that hot. It's just cold. I'm underground right now. It's cold down here. But that's how I learned hands-on. So started with things, but I'm trying to like. Here's the thing with me, right? There's tons of hacking channels out there. With me, I'm trying to find the most valuable things. So, learning about vulnerabilities. I'm not trying to teach people to do illegal things. That's what I'm not here for. I'm here to let you know, hey, these things can do A, B, and C. Be careful. If you want to learn about the malicious stuff, go on another channel. I'm focused on giving you useful stuff, like showing you guys about Meshtastic, off-grid communication, things that could save your life. How to hide yourself and keep your privacy. How to access things. Like, again, the TikTok going down. That's just, to me, it was a good learning experience. And if that ever was to happen again, I know how to get information. I want to share it with you guys. Or if you want to hide your IP address, you don't want Google to track every single thing you look up and do, like things like that. Like that's when I find that stuff more valuable. Using the dark web for good. People don't know there's good things in the dark web. People don't know about how it saves people's lives and how it's a place where people can come and get information without it being docketed or not docketed. How to get information that they know it's from peers and not being like propaganda type of stuff, like things like that. Hey, Dover. I haven't seen you guys in a while. I think I'm gonna get back into live streaming on YouTube a little bit. I've been doing the live streaming on Rumble, so like I got my professional looking live stream on Rumble here. I just did. I was actually going over. I'm getting into like defensive weapons too for survival. Like this is one of my custom crossbow here. I don't want to show too much of that on YouTube, but gonna be doing stuff like that, like survival weapons, defensive weapons. I'm not gonna lead into like firearms because I believe there's so many channels that do that already. I'm gonna do more like accessible defensive weapons, like crossbow pistols, but like really advanced ones, because that's more accessible for people and they're cheaper. And I feel like a crossbow pistol is harder to have an accident with than a gun, if that makes sense. I mean, I'm not saying I'm anti-gun. I'm just saying like maybe do something different. So I'm thinking about stuff like that in the background. Yep, check out my channel. Yes, I'm going to. The private online stuff is coming. That is coming. I had to build this so I can have a unique Kali. So you're gonna need Kali for the projects coming up. So check out my YouTube videos on how to get Kali for yourself. Oh yeah, I got a lot of cool things planned, guys. And I don't know if you saw my videos of survival tech, solar power, I might showing you how to use my tech gadgets off the grid. Stuff like that, going really ghost. Like that's the whole theme, right? And again, I'm losing my voice, so I don't know what the hell happened to me. Solar power bank. Oh, off-grid internet. That was a good video. This is good. You guys need to do this, by the way. So this video, darn it. Let me not hover over it. So this one, there's no such thing as off-grid internet, but you should create a survival database. So if things were to hit the fan, let's say nuclear fallout attack or nuclear attack EMP, you should have all your useful tools and all these useful PDFs and books saved. So for example, I have a flash drive labeled EMP, health, nuke. I have all ISOs and stuff, all files I would ever need, videos. Let me show you here. How to build a fallout bunker. Let's see here. Here we go. Like stuff that could save your life. I have all this stuff saved on an offline database. What to do in the first 24 hours of a nuclear attack. Like things like that. Like you need to save that because when this stuff happens, the internet's going to go down, and you're not going to be able to get this stuff. How to hurt, how to fix your wound, how to make food, how to get clean water, things like that. So definitely go check out that video before it's too late. So that's the stuff that's the stuff I'm focusing on, teaching people. Hey, get yourself prepared. Get your survival tech stuff together. That's what I'm going to try to work on lately. So the hacking gadgets are still there, but I feel like I already have enough hacking gadget videos. I'm going to still make them, like the BLE Shark Nano and stuff like that. But I want to get this stuff out first before I dive in a little bit deeper with these things, because I feel like this is more valuable and important to people than hacking into. To me, it's just like there's no point in breaking into something, teaching people illegal activity stuff. But privacy is number one. Learning about the vulnerability is number two, and stuff like that. So like I don't know how to word it. I hope you're getting what I'm trying to say here. So thanks, user. I appreciate it, guys. I mean, it's tough. It's vulnerable for me. Like I feel it's one thing like knowing something and then teaching people. It's another thing I'm learning something and I'm sharing it with you guys as I'm learning. So there's that little level like you feel a little bit insecure about it. So, but I'm having a lot of fun doing it, and you guys seem to like it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. So I appreciate your support. It really does help me. All those nice positive comments, it really does help me. So appreciate it. So exactly, you do need to know how to protect yourself, and believe me, the government's gonna fail you. The police will fail you. When stuff hits the fan, you are on your own. Like, that's it. You're on your own. No one's going to come save you. So, that's why it's good to learn this tech survival stuff. And that's what I'm trying to promote on this channel alongside cybersecurity. But we have over like 500 videos of cybersecurity stuff and tech and stuff. So, like, I want to make valuable content that could save your life. So, things like that. This is a cool project too, the Mesh-tastic drone. This drone is like a mini cell phone tower. Things like that. Cool projects. I got more stuff coming, so. And the defensive weapons are going to be fun too. I don't know how much I could. I don't want to show too much of my custom crossbow, but it's on Rumble. You can go check that out. YouTube don't like that kind of stuff. Appreciate you guys. I really do. Like, it means a lot. Thank you. But all right, so I'm gonna end this live stream. I wasn't actually planning on going live this long. I just wanted to see if this is something I should do again, which I will. I'm gonna be doing more live streams like this. So Steve, yes, I consider it, but I do a lot of stuff on Rumble. So I mainly go live on Rumble because of the fact that me and YouTube don't get along sometimes because of my content. They pick and choose what they want to fight with me with. And I currently already have a strike on my channel for something that's we want to talk about. It's not even right, but I do it. My live streams are way more professional on Rumble, so definitely go follow me on there. But I do have a Discord server. I do. If you go to my YouTube channel, it's the first link at the top right there. So if you want to join the Discord, it's right there. Right to my YouTube page, homepage. It's the first link. Get you right to the server. But all right, I'm gonna let you guys go. You guys have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. I'll work on being I'll work on doing more of these live streams. I like just hanging out, talking to you guys. Let me do one last pen test before I go. I love this. I want to showcase the BLE Shark Nano because I've been having a lot of fun with it lately. So let's go ahead and turn it off, turn it on. Bad Bluetooth. Let's do. Can I get this thing to focus? Is it going? It's definitely doing something. It's not doing it correctly, though. Oh, no, it is. I hit the wrong one. I just gotta let it finish. Yeah, so you can see. I mean, it's a fun gadget. Again, it's definitely trying to explain people vulnerabilities and stuff like that. It's really good for doing stuff like that. So I'll just let that play out. But yeah, maybe I go live once a week. I'm working on. I don't. But the thing is, like, I got to work on it because the YouTube video editing is very demanding and stuff like that, and I'm kind of focusing on that stuff more right now. So I'll be transparent about it. I mean, maybe these casual live streams are a lot easier than doing the planned stuff, but I also have this new thing called the GhostStrats I'll show, where it's like a live stream, but it's a full-blown 35-minute episode of me doing news, live interviews, projects, all in one YouTube video. Like, it's literally a show. Like, I highly recommend you guys checking that out. I use the show to replace the live streams because it's way more professional. See, the GhostStrats Cybersecurity Show, episode 1. So go ahead and check that out. So it's literally it's planned like an actual show. So you learn a project. We do news. We do shout out segment. We do interviews with a tech company. So things like that. Like, it's actually a show. So go check that out. So, all right, you guys have a good night. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. Really do appreciate each and every one of you. I really appreciate the support. I have a lot of cool things coming, and I'll work on doing some more live streams on YouTube. Definitely go check me out on Rumble, as I do stream a lot on there, and I like promoting platforms that are for freedom of speech. And remember, safety is an illusion.